Hey guys, welcome to Veronica Says. I am Veronica and you are
Her son.
So I have my special guest here with me today. The focus of today's video is a little haul that I did from a company called Fragrant Body Oils. Fragrant Body Oils. They are out of Florida. I have recently gotten really interested in perfumed oils as a way to either substitute for some of the more expensive fragrances that I'm just not ready to spring for right now, or as a way to layer fragrances to amp up the longevity and performance of the original fragrance. So I got turned on to this company from a viewer who goes by MV Montaner. I think that is how she says her name. Thank you so much for advising me to check out this company. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Just kidding. 9, 10, 11 fragrances to test for you today from the company. So we're excited to do that, and we're going to give you our first impressions of some of these oils.
I'm going to wear them too.
Yeah. Are we ready?
Wait, can you put that on yourself?
Yes, I'll put it on myself. Do you want to put it on you too?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
My arm?
So the first thing that we want to do, we've got some fun stuff like Kilian and Maison Francis Kurkdjian and some Bond number 9 to test, but I'm going to start off with what look like dupes of the Eccentric Molecules company. I have dupes for Eccentric Molecule 01, 02.
This is like blue liquid. That's cool looking. Look at this. This is blue liquid. Like purpley.
Yeah, so we have Eccentric, I'm sorry, how do we say this? We have Molecule 01, 2, and 3 and Eccentric 01, 2, and 3 to test out for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So we're going to put Molecule 01 on, and I'm going to pause in between to give it an opportunity to mellow out so we can give you our impressions. Actually, we're going to go with Molecule 01, 02, and 03 on the first run, okay?
Can we do it?
Yes. Okay, we'll be right back, guys. Okay, so we have tried on Molecule 01, Molecule 02, and Molecule 03. What I can tell you right off the bat, and this is something that is a pet peeve of mine because I spend a good portion of my day editing documents and making sure that what is in written form is accurate. The irony is that I don't always get it right. If you go over to my Instagram page, you'll see a recent post in which I have grossly misspelled a product that I was talking about. So I get that. However, I wasn't selling that post. These are supposed to say molecule, and 2 of them do, and then there is a misspelling in one. Do y'all see that? Molecule instead of molecule, which is supposed to be like that. So I'm sorry. If you're going to be charging me money for a product, I'd like you to get the spelling right.
Maybe it was a misprint and you could sell that for more money than the original was.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Well,
I doubt that though.
Maybe they're all like that.
Yeah. I don't think these are worth more because they're misspelled. But are you ready to see what you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go to the first one. Ready? We'll do it together. You have one on your arm too. This one here, the closest one to me. Okay? Okay, let's sniff. Remember, this is supposed to smell like Molecule 01 from Escentric Molecules, the company, which is kind of a woody fragrance.
It kind of smells like science class on a good day.
What do you mean by that?
You know, instead of like looking at dissected animals in science class, we're looking at different mixtures and say that they don't smell good, but there's an air freshener in the room. That's kind of what it smells like.
Okay. Fair enough. I think it smells very faintly like Molecule 01 from Eccentric Molecules. Let's go to number 2. What do you think?
It's a bit more sour. It's like instead of mixing like water and lemonade, they mixed like sulfuric acid with like
That's very
with
specific.
like hydrogen gas or something.
Wow, hydrogen gas.
Just kidding.
That sounds lethal.
It's not that bad. I don't even think that does anything. But it's just stronger, to be honest. It's like that science class on a good day, but it's an extra good day.
It's an extra good day. To me, this smells very lemony. It smells like lemon and wood shavings. Molecule O2. Okay, let's go to the third one.
It's less than the other two. It's more faint, and it's like the day after we did the experiments. And they're still cleaning up.
Yeah, so this has a very herbaceous smell.
What's herbaceous mean?
Like herbs. And by herbs, I'm talking from the cannabis family. Sorry to say it. I don't like that one. It's way too green, too earthy, too dirt-like, and too like that substance.
Then why did you like Thunderstorm from Replica?
It's Thunderstorm from Demeter is the name of the company that makes that, and it's because it smells like Thunderstorm. That one smells like a chemical.
Yeah, but if you want to go for earthy, the Thunderstorm smells like earth too.
I do like a pure earthy scent.
So just too much chemicals and stuff in that one?
Yeah. We'll leave it at that. Okay, are we ready to go on?
Yeah, I'm ready to go on.
Okay, so we're going to try now Eccentric 01, Eccentric 02, and Eccentric 03. Yeah. And I can already tell you that there are misspellings on this as well. Do you see that?
I don't know how to spell those words, so I don't know.
Like this Eccentric is missing the R. That's a big no for me. But we're going to try these on. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back to talk about Eccentric 01, 02, 03. Let's talk about 01. Sniff. What do you think?
A tree farted. It really smells strongly of sulfur.
It's pretty bad, you guys.
Oh my god.
Did you just fart?
That's my demonstration of how this smells.
You guys. Oh my god. This is what it's like living with a boy.
Oh my god.
This smells like rotten lemons. It has like a lemony, limey undertone with a lot of funk. I don't like it.
It kind of smells like a dead squirrel I smelled on the street.
A dead squirrel sprayed with antiseptic or something.
Dead squirrel.
All right, let's go to number 2. So this is Eccentric 02.
It's just the same thing, but a little less powerful.
Okay. I think I kind of like Eccentric 02 more. It's got that like lemon pledge smell.
Well, they tried to do what they did with the last one, I think, but they try to make it less faint, like less terrible. Like they're trying to poison you with their first one. If you actually dare to buy the second one, then they would give you a break.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go to number 3.
A lemon.
You still smell lemon in number 3?
Yeah.
I get a lot more woodiness, some saltiness.
A wooden lemon.
A wooden salty lemon. I don't get lemon in it at all.
A salt shaker.
I just get a little bit of wood-ishness, woodiness. So guys, I don't have a whole lot to say positive about Molecule or Eccentric 01, 02, or 3. The 6 of them, they're okay. I'm a little bit disappointed. I have smelled the Eccentric and the...
Were they hyped up?
No, I wouldn't say they're hyped up. I was hoping for more. The nice thing about these fragrances, or that should be nice about them, is that you can lay them down. You can wear them alone, or you should be able to layer these really nicely under other fragrances. Like if it's a woody one, you should be able to layer it underneath other fragrances that have a woody base, and it amps it up. And unfortunately, these are... Oh, you okay? Oh, sorry, baby. I'm just I'm not getting enough body in these at all to feel like, one, they were worth the money, or two, they were worth the effort to layer.
Why would you want to? So you said, well, you can wear them alone. Why would you want to wear like the fart scent alone?
You wouldn't. That's like what I'm saying. I don't want to smell like farts. Do you guys want to smell like farts? Grayson, sorry, we had a little bit of a camera catastrophe and it almost fell over. But the bottom line I have other fragrances, but I just from this Fragrant, what are you called? The Fragrant body oils. But these 6 that are supposed to imitate the Eccentric molecules line, I think just fell flat. So let's go on and let's try some others and see if it redeems itself. We also have Soleil Blanc.
How many more are there?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe a couple little samples extra that they sent. So thank you, Fragrant Body Oils, for the extra samples. I appreciate it tremendously. We have Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. An imitation of that. We have an imitation of the Scent of Peace from Bond Number 9. Imitation of Greenwich Village from Bond Number 9. Imitation of Black Phantom from Kilian. And then imitation of MFK's Aqua Universalis. So let us try a couple of these and come back on camera. All right, so next up on our tryout list is Greenwich Village from Bond Number 9 and Scent of Peace, also from Bond Number 9. 2 super popular fragrances. Let me talk a little bit about Bond Number 9. It's a house that can be rather expensive. They can get up into the $400 range for, a full-size bottle, especially if they're really sought-after bottles. You can go crazy trying to get some of these. So I have had my eye on both Greenwich Village and the Scent of Peace for a while, as well as Tribeca, but I can't find a dupe for them. So, and I would urge you all to check out, there's a video from, her name is Erica, I believe, from Perfume and Me. She has the most enviable collection I've ever seen. This whole perfume closet that is just to die for.
What about Jeremy Fragrance?
What about him?
His perfume collection.
Listen, no one can touch that. That guy has a collection like none other. But what I'm getting at, Bryson, is that this woman, Erica, has these dupe videos where she looks at high-end fragrances or luxury fragrances and checks out whether there are dupes for them. And so she actually talked about this Greenwich Village from Fragrant Body Oils, and she said it was not a dupe at all. In fairness, I have not smelled the original Greenwich Village. I have smelled the original Scent of Peace a long time ago. So ready?
Yep.
Go to this one here. Yeah, this one here, which is supposed to be Greenwich Village. So this is just purely, do we like it based on how it smells, since I haven't smelled Greenwich Village. You like it?
Yeah, it smells, I don't know how to describe it, but it smells good. It smells like a feminine sauvage.
Oh, okay. A feminine sauvage.
Mm-hmm.
So some people say that Greenwich Village has a Baccarat Rouge 540 vibe. And I would say that this oil does. So I don't know what Greenwich Village smells like, but if it smells like this oil, I don't want it. However, listening to Erica's video, Perfume and Me is the name of the channel, she really clearly said that this was a fail as a dupe of Greenwich Village. I wanted to try it anyway for myself to see if I even like the basic fragrance here, this oil.
How do you know if something's a dupe, by the way? Did the same company make it and say, oh, you could use this instead?
No, that's a good question. So dupe means duplicate, and it means that this fragrance would be like an imitation of the other one.
Oh.
Like it's like a copycat.
How do you know without like going to every single fragrance and smelling them?
Well, you would need to be able to smell the original and make a comparison. That's why I can't, because I haven't smelled this original. So that's a good question. There are some others in my collection that I have smelled. So for example, I've smelled Baccarat Rouge 540, a sample of that. I also have a few dupes or close to dupes of it that I can judge and say, yes, this is close enough, or no, because it's missing this kind of note. But you might like this anyway. Like I can make a recommendation based because I know what the original Baccarat Rouge 40 smells like. That makes sense?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So you like Greenwich Village.
It's really nice.
Do you have words to describe it?
feminine sauvage.
Oh, you said that. I'm sorry. You already said that. I like the way that the oil smells. I have stuck in my mind that Erica said that it doesn't smell like Greenwich Village. Um, would I pay Greenwich Village prices if it smelled like this? No, I would not. Is this an oil that I would go ahead and probably use up and layer with like Spirito Fiorentino or Cloud?
You layer
or
perfumes?
I do. Or Al Haramain's Amber Oud Gold, I think it's called. Probably I might layer with these. Okay, so let's look at the second fragrance. It's this one here on your hand. This is supposed to be an imitation for the Scent of Peace by Bond Number 9. Okay. Again, I've smelled the original Scent of Peace, but it's been a long time. So I'm not going to be really good at the comparison.
I think it's pretty basic, to be honest. Like, without comparing it to something else that it would be a duplicate of, it's basic.
It's not moving you?
Nope. Not like this one. This one was like, I was like, oh, like I knew what that was. No, I don't know what that is.
So from Scent of Peace, I'm getting a little bit of Ariana Grande's Cloud vibe, an ozonic kind of fragrance. It, to me, feels citrusy. Is it supposed to? I don't remember that in the original, but again, it's been years since I smelled the original.
How many?
Oh gosh, probably 8 years or so since I've had my nose on it. Do I like Scent of Peace? Maybe. It's one that I would probably put under other ozonic or aquatic fragrances to add some depth and character. Okay, we have 3 more to go and maybe a sample or 2. We'll see how the time goes here. So next up is going to be, let's do Black Phantom and Soleil Blanc. We'll leave the MFK for last. All right, so next on deck is Black Phantom by Kilian. So it's the one closer to your elbow.
It's kind of, so I would assume it's kind of stinky. And like alcohol-y. It's not, like it didn't dry. Like even if I have to do this, it doesn't dry.
Oh, well, that's the oil thing anyway. Oils can be like that. So, but the scent you think is just pure alcohol?
I mean, it smells more it really does smell more chemically than it does any scent.
Okay, so thank you. I have had a sample of Black Phantom at some point. I think it is in that same ballpark, but doesn't really like hit it on the money, to be honest. Would it be a nice oil to layer under something like a Black Phantom? Yes. I could also see this Black Phantom oil layering under any woody fragrance or any spicy fragrance. It comes across a little barnyard oudie at the top there. As it's settling down, it's gaining a little bit of complexity. Some of the florals, are there florals in here coming through, and some spices? Maybe even like something ambery coming through. I do like this. You don't like it. Okay. So then this is a yes, Black Phantom for me, a no for him. Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. Ready? The other one that's over here. Go for it.
This is kind of like a good smelling, like a hand sanitizer that smells good, but it's kind of soapy at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you were like doing like sciencey pH, base acid. It's more that basey smell, and it's not, like it doesn't smell like water. It's base. The pH is below 7, probably. Hopefully, I'm right.
Okay.
Science.
So Soleil Blanc is has like a coconut accord. I think it's called Coco de Mer. It's not actually coconut in it, but I just say coconut for simplicity's sake. I do have Soleil Blanc. I have Eau de Soleil Blanc also as well. Now, thanks to my recent haul. And I think this is in the same ballpark. Closer to its original inspiration than Black Phantom is to its Kilian. Soleil Blanc is in the right neighborhood. of the Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. It also very much smells like Beach Walk from Maison Margiela. I wore that on the day that we came back from vacation. I don't know if you remember that fragrance at all. Uh, why would a 12-year-old remember the fragrance his mama wore? It is suntan lotiony. It has that a little bit of that chemical vibe, right? But it also has that coconut thing going on, that beachy, airy fragrance. So I do like Soleil Blanc. I would layer this under Soleil Blanc, under Terracotta by Guerlain, under Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder, under Korloff Gold by Korloff. Any of the fragrances that give you that beachy feel, maybe even under Donna Aqua.
Oh, why would you wear a fragrance to the beach when you're just gonna get into the water and you're gonna get sand on you? Who's gonna be close to you?
That's a good question.
Beach it, like wearing a fragrance.
Can you imagine that someone would wear a perfume to the beach? Who would do that?
You have to like overspray there. You really go.
Probably.
To like penetrate the entire
people
beach.
That like fragrances do really weird things. Really weird things. We make some crazy decisions, don't we, guys? So we have two more. Aqua Universalis by MFK. Right? Isn't that what this is inspired by? And then Coconut Nanas by Rihana. Rihana? Coconut Nanas. So we're going to try those out. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're rounding out the fragrant body oils with Aqua Universalis first. What do we think? It's this one here.
It smells like a sour candy I have downstairs. It smells exactly like that. Exactly. Like I smelled it and I was like...
Yes. To me, I agree. It does have that. It smells like shampoo mixed with a sour candy. Like if that sour candy you're talking about, the powders were crushed on top of some clean shampoo, that might be what you get. So that's Aqua Universalis.
Not in the mixture, just crushed on top of it.
What do you think? Is it in the mixture or crushed on top?
Well, I don't smell what you smell. I just smell the candy.
So then it's on me to answer, and I would say crushed on top. Like a bed of shampoo with the powder on top. I don't know what I think of this. I have not smelled the original Aqua Universalis, so I cannot comment on that. Ooh, is somebody needing to go to bed?
Nope.
Okay, let's do the Coconut Nanas by Rihana.
Rihana?
No, I know, I thought the same thing. It says Rihana. Rihana. Rihana? Rihana. Rihana?
Rihana.
What do you think?
No offense to the creator, but it smells like...
Can you speak up? They can't hear you.
No offense to the creator, but it smells like a grandma's house air freshener.
Wow.
It's kind of nasty.
It does smell like something you might hang on a car. However, this is what I want to say.
It smells like car cleaner.
I did get Coconut Rana. This looks like a little soap or something. I don't know if it's like a solid... I don't know if it's a solid perfume or a soap or what, but it was like a goodie, an extra goodie that was added to my order. So smell that.
It's soap.
What, do you like the way it smells?
Kind of smells like coconut. I mean,
it's better though, right, than the oil?
Yeah, it's better than the oil. Get the soap, not the oil. It'll be better.
This soap is nice. So let me say this about fragrant body oils, because it was recommended by a subscriber who has really great taste. So to that subscriber, I would say, or ask, do you get the oils, or do you get, they also have sprays, fragrance sprays. They have body washes. They have, I don't know if they have candles. They have soaps and they have lotions. So I'm wondering if that person that recommended this has tried the other kinds of products and maybe likes them more, Have you tried fragrant body oils? They're out of Florida. Do you think, do you like their products? Share with us if you have purchased any of their products and like them. This particular haul may have just been some bad decisions on my part about which fragrances to choose.
Well, you can't make a bad decision without smelling them.
I know, it's hard. You're absolutely right. You can't go in and like sniff, so you're just kind of taking a guess. That said, I will likely try to play around with.
Can you go in and sniff before COVID?
You can, but even with stuff like this, like you can't. These guys are in Florida. I can't walk in there and smell their oils and perfumes. So you just kind of gotta kind of take a chance. I will keep playing with the Eccentric molecules dupes, the molecule 01, 2, and 3, Eccentric 01, 2, and 3. And just see how they perform in combination with other fragrances. And then of the other ones, I think I mentioned that Greenwich Village as an oil on its own is okay, but I'm trusting that this is not really a good dupe for Greenwich Village Bond number 9. Scent of Peace, I think is nice on its own. You didn't really like it very much.
I think that this is just cool because that's blue.
The blue fluid?
The only thing that's cool about it is the blue fluid. You should rather just... I kind of want to drink it, to be honest, because it's like...
Don't drink it.
It's
probably not a good idea.
It looks good.
Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. That's a yes, you know. Black Phantom is a yes, but not because it's a dupe of the Kilian. It's okay. And then what am I missing? I think that is everything. So overall, I would consider this haul a bit of a fail with some potential okays and maybe winners in there. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep playing with these. Thank you to my subscribers for all the recommendations. I trust that these products work for you and that perhaps they just don't mix with my body chemistry, and that's okay.
It's a thing.
It is a thing. Yeah, and you and I probably have very similar chemistry since we're this, similar DNA.
That's not fair though. That it only makes with your chemistry.
That's life. Some things work for some people and not for others, and that's okay. But I get really great recommendations from all of my subscribers, so thank you. Doesn't that smell good?
This soap without the box on it. Smells
That's
really
nice.
good.
That's the coconut nanas. Oh, Nana. What's my name?
It kind of tastes good.
Don't eat it, silly boy.
No, I liked it. It kind of tastes good.
The company did send me that soap.
It tastes good.
We're sure it's a soap. Yeah, it's a soap. Hold it. As a goodie, an extra goodie. And then they sent me also 4 little samples.
Oh, did you get sent that by their YouTube channel or did you buy it?
No, they didn't know that I was a YouTuber. I just placed a regular order with my own money. So they sent coconut nanas. They sent Jimmy Choo. I want Choo, which I'll test another day. They sent Bay Rum by Beach Giza, Bay Rum. And they also sent Rouge Smoking by BDK Parfums, which I've actually tried the original. So anyway, I appreciate the suggestion. I'm glad that I got a chance to try them, and I will keep playing with these oils, but we wanted to go ahead and do a little video to share with you and just to have some fun tonight. Any comments for the people?
Buy this soap. And also, check out her Instagram because she posts there like every day.
Aww.
And she puts hard work into her posts.
Thank you, baby.
And she puts hard work into her thumbnails because I sat there for the whole 5 minutes while she makes her thumbnail. Because it takes a while. She looks at it and she's like, what should I do? Adds background, adds face, and adds a bunch of stuff. But the thing with a bunch of stuff is she has to find a bunch of stuff. So,
and then you also have an Instagram account. Do you want to share what yours is?
Yeah, it's just Little Kid Rants.
Little Kid Rants.
Yeah. And the one I post to the most often is... I'm following it. It's called Little Kid Rants Tries Jokes, and
They can't hear you, baby. Can you please speak up?
It's called... So my Instagram account is Little Kid Rants, and the one I post to the most is Little Kid Rants Tries Jokes.
Little Kid Rants Tries Jokes?
Yeah, I post reels there.
Okay.
Try to do daily. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And thanks for doing...
Yeah, sorry I don't post to my YouTube. I try to... it's hard to think of like a video and then put it out. And I can't edit that stuff because I don't have an editing software and stuff. But I do post to my Instagrams often.
We got editing software for you, boo. We can help you out with that. Anyway, thank you, Bryson, for filming with me today.
Yeah.
And we thank all of you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for staying to the end by the soap.
By the soap. All right, you guys. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.